Just a minute.
Wakey, wakey, Jake the Snakey.
It is too early for that to be funny.
Sorry, I couldn't wait to tell you the good news.
Triple H called and wants to offer me a contract again?
No, better.
What could be better than that?
Well, after news of your NXT contract being pulled hit the internet, your fan fight video went viral. It's over 2 million views now. Sorry, make that 2.2 million.
So a whole lot of people have watched me throw my career away. Why is that a good thing?
Because controversy creates cash. My phone's been blowing up. Everyone wants to book you now. You're the hottest thing on the indie scene. And based upon the principle of supply, there's only one of you. And demand, like I said, is high. Your rate is skyrocketing.
Okay, this could be good.
It could be very good. We can turn chicken crap into chicken salad, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't think I get it.
You're gonna stick it to Triple H and WWE by making your own success in the indies. You'll be way bigger than you ever would have been in NXT or WWE, and we'll do it together. So what do you say? Are you in?
I mean, what other choice do I have? I'm in.
All right! Now, go brush your teeth. Your breath is terrible.
It's too early for this.
Naja. Wenigstens etwas. Beuteküsse-Shop und Beuteküsse-Trocknungskraft. Okay. Man bekommt, glaube ich, relativ viel in dem mein Karrieremodus, so wie ich das gerade sehe. Unterstützt Bass mit der seinen Traumbass als wäre ein Bass behält den Wellen. Okay, ja, konnte ich nicht weiterlesen. Ich verstehe nicht, wieso das so oft abstürzt. Die Frage ist, stürzt es bei der PlayStation 4 genauso oft ab, oder bloß am PC? Dann ist die Frage halt, wieso?
Somebody want to explain to me what's going on here?
Give me a minute. Welcome to the new reality of BCW. Because of all your online hype, we sold out our usual allotment of tickets a few days ago. But, since I'm an entrepreneurial genius, I pulled some strings with the school principal, allowing us to move the show outside. Therefore, doubling our capacity.
All right, good work.
But that's not all. See those fancy video cameras and that nice gentleman I was just speaking with?
Yeah?
For the first time ever, BCW will be live streaming our event around the world on pay-per-view. So anyone who's not lucky enough to see Buzz in person can still watch him do his thing from the comfort of their homes for a small but fair fee. Isn't it great?
Yeah, it's great. Question, who is Buzz?
Oh, that's your new nickname. You know, because of all the social media buzz you're generating. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. Buzz? It's all turning into chicken salad, my friend.
Yeah, speaking of making things not crappy, have you seen Cole? I feel like I should talk to him before our match tonight.
He's around here somewhere. And oh, by the way, your match with him tonight is now Falls Count Anywhere. Thought you two could have some fun with all the extra space out here.
Fun, yeah. You really have an odd definition of the word fun.
Ich bin mir ziemlich sicher, dass das war. Dass uns die Chance gekostet hat. Sollte Cool und ich heute Abend wirklich gegeneinander wresteln. Angesichts dessen, was nach unserem letzten Match alles passiert ist, haben wir jetzt eine fiese Vorgeschichte.
That's exactly why you two should face each other. The fans are dying to see what happens next. In fact, I just heard so many people were trying to buy the pay-per-view that the website crashed.
Ich schätze, die wollen uns echt dringend kämpfen sehen. ist die Seite wieder
Yeah,
online.
it was only temporary. And remember, it's Falls Count anywhere tonight. So feel free to take the fight wherever you need to. Just as long as you don't damage the principal's car. She'll never let me do this out here again. Deal?
Abgemacht. Was ist das Auto von der Viktorin?
There he is. The man who drowned in his own rising tide.
Und Spielabsturz. Ja. Geil. Das ist so viel Schneidarbeit. Das Spiel lief gerade 5 Minuten. Und das ist halt wirklich bloß in dem mein Karrieremodus, weil sonst war es halt nicht so. Ah. Überspringen, die Taste drücken. Es kann doch nicht sein, dass das Spiel alle paar Minuten abschmiert. Ich meine, ich habe echt Bock, das zu machen, aber wenn es so oft abschmiert, kann ich das halt einfach nicht machen. Ich google mal, was das Problem sein könnte. WWE2k19, PC, mein Karriere. Podcast, Umzeit andersrum. Okay, dann gucken wir mal. Podcast.
His voice was the soundtrack for the biggest matches in Squared Circle history, and now he breaks down the latest happenings in the world of pro wrestling. Get ready for enticing conversations with legendary wrestling commentator Jack Tice.
Former wrestler and now indie promoter Baron Blade has been in the news along with his protege from BCW, who reports say had a contract offer on the table from WWE until he got into a fight with a masked fan outside the arena after his tryout match. Now, word is Triple H was furious and pulled the contract offer the next day. We tracked down the person who recorded the video of the altercation that went viral, and he had this to say.
I was recording the video on my phone when the guy in the mask came out of nowhere and attacked him. I didn't get a real good look at the mask guy, because it happened so fast, but from the way he was fighting, it seemed like he knew what he was doing. Like he wasn't just some regular fan.
Interesting first-hand account on what went down, but I wanted to hear from the man who's now capitalizing on this controversy. So I reached out to BCW owner Baron Blade. Here's a preview of what he had to say.
Jack, you've been in this business for a long time, so you know it was once possible for a wrestler to be successful outside the WWE umbrella. And that's what I'm trying to do with BCW and Buzz. That's what we're calling him now, by the way, on account of all the buzz he's generating. But back to my point, which is, who knows what would have happened if Buzz signed with NXT? It might have been 2 or 3 years before he was called up to Raw or SmackDown, and there's no guaranteeing that would have even happened at all. But I'm helping him make his own success right now. BCW is small, and we can move fast to capitalize on all the attention. WWE is this huge behemoth of a company where you need to hold 25 meetings to make a decision that we can make in 2 minutes.
Oh, I know all about that, believe me.
And I'm not saying that BCW is going to take down WWE. I mean, I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. All I'm saying is that guys like Buzz and Cole Quinn have a lot more opportunities right now with me than they might ever have with WWE.
Very interesting comments from Baron Blade, who is about to hold BCW's very first internet-only pay-per-view. Buzz, as Baron's calling him, has made his name online, and they're sticking with that platform for their show. That's a smart move, in my opinion. Coming up, you'll hear much more from my conversation with Baron Blade, including who he thinks might have attacked his protege, Buzz. You don't want to miss out on that. But first, a word from our sponsors.
Responsibility, okay.
From inside the ring to behind the scenes, you're about to be up to no good with former WWE superstar Hood Benson and his co-host Pete Clark.
All right, yeah, Pete, I'm just saying, Pete, you can't get into a fight with a fan, no matter what the circumstances are.
Oh, but Hood, the
You know,
fan attacked him first. What was he supposed to do?
Hey, look. I get it. You know, it's a tough situation to be in. You know, fans are crazy. You know, and if 30 years ago, I probably would have done much worse than this guy
you would.
did. You know, I ended up in jail.
Yeah.
You know? but he has to realize that WWE is the big leagues.
Yeah, well.
You know, this is not in the garage. You know, there's zero tolerance for that sort of thing. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And that's why Triple H had no chance to pull his contract.
No choice. Well, I would have liked to see him get a second chance.
A second chance.
Yeah.
You know, he ain't even signed the contract yet for his first chance.
All right.
You know, he didn't even earn the right for a second chance.
Okay, fine, but let's talk about what's happened since then. The videos of the fight have gone viral, and BCW is capitalizing on the notoriety by having their very first online pay-per-view. So it seems as if Baron Blade and his protege are making a positive out of this, no?
I will give him credit for that.
Right.
You know, you got to strike while the iron's hot.
Yeah.
Right now, this guy's lava hot.
Yeah.
Yeah? I mean, we wouldn't be talking about him otherwise.
Mm-hmm. So, are you going to order the pay-per-view?
I do want to see what this guy's all about in the ring, you know. So I was thinking maybe you could order it at your house, and I'll come over to watch. Yeah,
I knew that was
bring
coming.
some chips and everything. Hey,
Yeah,
what do I always say? It's not how much you make, it's how much you save.
Yeah, by mooching off your friends.
Exactly. Well, not, you know. Hey, look, I'll get the next one.
Famous last words. Sure you will. Let's take a minute to hear from our advertisers who pay for the show and also allow me to afford to have them use my friend.
Okay, so. Wir gehen direkt zum Match, wir reden gar nicht erst mit denen. Wir müssen nicht reden. Desto weniger reden, desto weniger wir mit denen reden, desto weniger haben wir die Chance, dass das Spiel abstürzt. Das mit den Handtennis ist so fucking schwul. Das ist alles ohne Musik ziemlich cringy. Gut, das überspringen wir mal. Das hören ihn. Gucken wir mal an. Eventuell hat sich da was geändert. Er hat eine Maske auf. Das ist ein ziemlicher Grafikfehler bei den Schuhen. Kommt da noch irgendwas Spannenderes? Hopp. Das ist unserer wesentlich spannender. Ja, schrei noch die Fans an. Er hat einen Heel-Turn gemacht. Ja, jetzt kommt rein. Ich möchte die einfach in die Fresse schlagen. Gerade spannend ist der Entrance von ihm jetzt wirklich nicht. Er legt sich noch so an. Dann go. Wir gehen erstmal aus seinem Kopf wieder mal. Hopp.
For those of you who are late to the party, welcome to BCW's very first streaming pay-per-view, where Buzz, that's his name now, we've been living under a rock, and Black Hole Cole, okay, are facing each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Nope. Hier in die Fresse, Mann.
We apologize if anyone's having difficulty with your pay-per-view stream. To be honest, we underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action. We'd offer refunds, but hey, this event's streaming from a high school parking lot. So what'd you expect?
Autsch. Zu früh. Der gibt jetzt wesentlich mehr Gegenwert wie das letzte Mal.
Hey, Triple H, I know you're watching. Impressed with what you see so far? Well, sorry, you...
Hat der T gedrückt, um deinen Gegner zu können. Du brauchst dir keine Gedanken um das Timing oder ein Rest-Vorrat zu machen. Also es kann nicht mit schweren Reversals. Okay.
Shot at signing these two and you blew it. They're BCW for life now.
Und trifft ihn dann mit Anschlag. Ja. Dafür musste ich jetzt erstmal wieder mein Ding kriegen. Pim? So.
Just a reminder, this match is Falls Count Anywhere. In the general parking lot area, as we didn't pay to have the street closed. BCW is getting bigger, but we're not traffic control big yet, okay?
Erstmal Aufgabenliste. Dieses Match ist ein Fall. Bring Colts Gesundheit in den geilen Bereich. Nutze deine Umgebung, indem du Colts zur Eingangsrampe bringst, und die mit einem Schlag triffst, drücke X und Colt. Okay. Gerade kriegen wir ziemlich auf Spielstürze ab. Das ist jetzt langsam echt annoying. Wenn in einer Folge das Spiel zweimal abstürzt, also nicht mal 20 Minuten. Es nimmt dann echt die Lust. Es nimmt einen echt die Lust. Ich meine, was ist denn so schwer daran, ein Spiel zu entwickeln, was nicht abstürzt? Und vor allem, die verlangen dann noch Geld dafür. Eigentlich ist es ein Vollpreistitel. Und das stürzt alle paar Minuten ab in mein Karrieremodus. Ich muss auch sagen, im normalen Modus stürzt es nicht so oft ab, aber das ist doch Bullshit. Das ist doch absoluter Bullshit. Wir waren jetzt nicht mal 5 Minuten drin oder so. Das fuckt mich echt ab. Die Frage ist jetzt, das werde ich dann auch mal testen, ob das, ja, Podcast, bla bla bla. Ja, okay, wir waren doch 5 Minuten drin, wir haben uns nur die Podcasts angehört. Ich muss, glaube ich, mal testen, ob das an der Aufnahme liegt, aber ich kann mir das schlecht vorstellen, dass es abstürzt, nur weil ich aufnehme. Ich meine, CPU-Auslastung liegt bei 13%, das ist jetzt echt nicht viel. Und Grafikleistung sollte das jetzt auch nicht viel ziehen. Ja, Szene überspringen. Szene überspringen. So, in den gelben Bereich soll man die bringen. Machen wir dann mal. Gerade echt ein kleiner Abfuck, so ein bisschen. Und spring schon, hopp. Du hast gefälligst am Boden zu bleiben. Da, wo du hingehörst.
We apologize if anyone's having difficulty with your pay-per-view stream. To be honest, we underestimated the demand to see Buzz in action. We'd offer refunds, but hey, this event's streaming from a high school parking lot. So what'd you expect?
Also wenn ich für etwas zahle, gehe ich davon aus, also verlange ich, dass es funktioniert. Egal, wo es läuft. So. Und... Ja, wir haben gerade nichts mehr zum Countern. Jetzt ein bisschen suboptimal.
This takes me back to the marathon beatdown between Owen Schwartz and Mason Cunin for the title.
Wow, er macht einen Move und pinnt mich. Das ist echt lame. So, hopp. Das wollte ich eigentlich nicht.
Just a reminder, this match is Falls Count Anywhere. In the general parking lot area, as we didn't pay to have the street closed. BCW is getting bigger, but we're not traffic control.
Und jetzt zuschlagen.
Not the principal's car! And Buzz smashes into the window of his house. I mean, van! Buzz definitely doesn't live in his van.
Bezüglichen Absperrung, Tritteinschlag.
We have a sold-out, record-setting crowd here for BCW tonight. This is by far the
Für
hottest ticket in town.
südlichen
Take
Absperrung nie
that, Bingo Night at St. Mary's
ohne
Church.
Wir tun jetzt einfach mal so, als ob wir es nicht gesehen hätten. Sie meinen bestimmt das hier.
Hey, Triple H, I know you're watching. Impressed with what you see so far? Well, sorry, you had a shot at signing these two, and you blew it.
Ja, zum
They're
Gegner.
BCW for life now.
Das ist doch die südliche Absperrung, oder? Aufgabenliste. Nutze deine Umgebung, indem du Kohl zur südlichen Absperrung bringst und ihn mit einem Schlag triffst. Das ist doch die
For those of you who are late to the party, welcome to BCW's very first streaming pay-per-view, where Buzz, that's his name now if you've been living under a rock, and Black Hole Cole, okay, are facing each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
da einfach in die Fresse.
Black Hole Cole still feels
Ah ja.
like Buzz stole his WWE opportunity, and now he's out for revenge. He should also get revenge on whoever told him that new name was a good idea.
So. Komm her. Meinst du hier das? Hier? Das ist auch nicht die südliche Absperrung. Hopp. Hoch mit dir.
We have a sold-out, record-setting crowd here for BCW tonight. This is by far the hottest ticket in town. Take that, Bingo Night.
Ah, das ist die südliche Absperrung. Okay. Genau, hier. Friss den Scheiß.
That's what BCW is all about. Fan interaction. You don't just come
Yeah.
and watch a BCW show. You're a part of it. You taking notes, Triple H?
Spieler müssen... Okay. Ja, hier, komm her. Dann machen wir jetzt einen Finisher und beenden das.
This takes me back to the marathon beatdown between Owen Schwartz and Mason Cunin for the title.
Und er blutet wieder. Wir machen jetzt einfach so. Jedes Mal, wenn wir gegen ihn spielen, bringen wir ihn zum Bluten. Das sollte es jetzt eigentlich sein. 1, 2, 3. Weiter gewinnt. Überspringen wir das mal. Weiter. Was? Er liebt seinen Van von seinem Vater und Unterstütze Buzz in seinen weiteren.
That was amazing! The live crowd loved it. You managed to avoid wrecking the principal's car, and the pay-per-view buys were off the charts. You two will be getting nice bonus checks in the mail for that. I'll hand deliver yours since the last time I checked, you can't send mail to vans.
That was quite the battle.
It was. Sorry about your windshield.
It's okay. Baron said he'd pay for it.
Hey, you're a lot tougher than I thought you were. You proved that tonight. And I didn't really get it before, but now I'm starting to understand why they're calling you Buzz.
It's pretty much just Baron calling me that.
It's gonna catch on. You'll see.
Well, my bad for getting fired up about the mask earlier. We good?
We're good.
That's great, guys, but don't get too friendly because you'll be facing each other again soon in an even bigger rematch. I just need time to build something.
Baron, since when have you built anything ever?
Well, I'm not actually building it myself, but I am designing it. In the meantime, I have some great opportunities for both of you to build off the success of tonight's show. Cole, an up-and-coming promotion in Japan wants you to go wrestle for them.
Even Japan can't escape the energy of Black Hole Cole.
Right. Actually, they explicitly said to not do that character. They just want Cole Quinn. And Buzz, we are headed south of the border for a match versus Mexico's hottest luchador, El Mago!
Es increíble! What? I took a few years of Spanish in high school. What?
Guess that'll be useful on our trip. Hey, big things are happening for us in BCW. It's all coming together. Now, what do you say we bring it in for a big celebratory BCW handshake?
Ja gut, scheint sich alles zum Positiven zu ändern. Ich beende jetzt mal die Folge, ohne dass das Spiel abstürzt. Haut's rein, bis dann, ciao.